Good morning, guys. I did a great reading for me with the spread of cards that I've chosen for your reading today. And what I did was I chose something that I wanted to know about. So if you wanted to, you could think of what's your question, like why are you here? What are you seeking guidance on? And we'll see if we can get some answers for you, some timing of that, and some advice going forward with that. So we've already had one card come out, and that was authority. So it says, take on the role of leader and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. So I'm not sure if that's involved with your career, or it could be even within your home. You're looking to become the leader in, there's no more cards that jumped out of that deck. A leader in whatever you're seeking. So at this time, I can feel a lot of the energies right now is like people are seeking to like expand their vessels basically. Like I think a lot of the astrology that we've had around at the moment has allowed us to see a lot of things that we were like, for example, like the moon card that were in the shadows. And now it's opened our eyes to new opportunities and new desires. So particularly because we have a full moon coming up as well, we're going to be letting go of, some things, whether it's actual people, places and things, or if it's just thought processes and, the way we think about things, perspectives, and in this case, desires, limiting beliefs, if that resonates, because, okay, we've got a card. With the authority, you might not feel, or in the past, you may not have felt that you've had, the level of confidence that you needed. It says be self-confident to actually be a leader. Like you might not have felt like you've had that confidence, and now you're starting to come into the energy of like, you know what, I do. And the thing is, no one's good at everything straight away. So if you desire that, if that's coming into your vessel, that's coming into your thoughts and your desires, go with it, because this is the path of learning and the journey. So next we have real passion. Stop wasting time in dead-end jobs and find your true passion. I got goosebumps, guys. It's fine to experiment. I was literally just saying that. Like, you don't have to be amazing at it to begin with, but don't settle for less than you truly deserve. If that's not synchronicity, I don't know what is, guys. Look at that. That's amazing. So, you know what? Like, with this, stop wasting your time in dead-end jobs. You might be seeking something now that you feel like, there's that one card, is at this level. Can't see it on the screen. And you're like, okay, well, I'm not quite ready to be there yet. Like you've got that self-doubt because the other card said be self-confident. So what just came out was the Ace of Wands. So basically what that's saying is take action on your ideas, energy, inspiration, creation, like create what you desire. You wouldn't have these desires and thoughts if it wasn't meant for you, and it doesn't mean it's going to work out perfectly just because you're putting your action into these thoughts and desires and creation and the passion. It just means that this is the journey you're meant to go on to find the next thing for you. So you could go, I really want to go and write a book. And in that process of writing a book, you learn patience, you learn creativity, you learn how to tell stories better. There's so many things. The book might not sell to 1 million people. It might only sell to 100 people. But in that time, you've actually learned the process of writing a book. And then the next one you write is that bestseller, the one that basically sells the 1 million copies. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the journey. It's putting you on the journey that you're meant to be on. So next we've got the Page of Wands. It says Wands, and it says, keep your eye on the goals. Keep your eye on your goals and enjoy every moment. So courage, excitement, free spirit, love of life, enthusiastic and discovery. So basically, this is all like in sync with one another, in my opinion. There's a couple of other cards that fell out underneath. I don't normally take them, but this one here just sort of resonates with maybe the thinking, like the thought processes that you might be going through. It's the Five of Wands, and it says, learn to take life as it comes, both positive and negative. So that's sort of in line with what I was saying with the self-confidence. You might be in that negative mindset and having to fight because they're fighting for their place in this. It's just low-level fighting and arguments with the Five of Wands, but you might be having to really fight every day to get to that level of confidence that's going to push you over and stay out of that negativity. Like it takes the mind to actually overcome that every single day, sometimes just to push through and not go into the negative and have the confidence, put one foot in front of the other. The next card was celebrate the love of in your life. So, if you love what you're doing, and this card also says real passion. So I feel like Spirit's encouraging you to do what you love, and it won't become a task anymore. Like it's fun. Like I started a project with one of my gym friends, and she was talking about, like timelines. I said, we could take a year to have the outcome that we desire, but what we need to do is just have fun with it and have fun like every day with what we're doing. Because really that's the whole idea of it, is just to show how cheeky we are and how much fun we have and the banter that we have together. You know what I mean? So really, like, don't put any emphasis on the end game, because as I was saying before, you might start this project and her and I, and it goes off in a different tangent, but that's basically the tangent that it's meant to go in, because that's why you're starting it. You're learning, you're using your intuition along the way to actually gain the momentum. It's like, okay, Spirit wants me to start this. I'm going to start this project. And then when you're doing that, you're learning this. You're learning how to use a camera. You're learning how to talk in front of a camera. You're learning all these skills. And then you're like, you know what? I've got this opportunity to do this. I might say yes to that. And then you go down another tangent and then things take off. So it's like, if you do it with love and you celebrate like the joy and everything like that, that comes back down to the Lovers card too, because that is choices. Like, doing what you love will bring in the choices and the opportunities that you seek. So the Lovers card does relate not just to love, but it's actually a choice card. So, and the last one is actually Justice. Use your intuition to set your moral compass. And I love that so much, because it kind of does tie in what I was just saying. Use your intuition. So when you're going along the journey and you're going through the steps and you're learning, what you enjoy from it, from the joy that you're bringing and the passion that you're bringing to it, your intuition is going to lead the way for you, and you will have justice. The outcome will be perfect, because that's what the universe wants for you. It wants you to, basically be in your passion, enjoy your life, and you know what? Make some dollars along the way. I feel like when you're doing that stuff, like, the abundance will come in many ways, many forms. So I'm just shuffling the timing cards now. It's not worth waiting for. Okay. I love it. The next one's good too. So don't wait. It's not worth it. Like, start now. She's looking in at the plane and probably pondering. It's kind of like that Two of Wands energy, where the planning and that sort of stage, it's not worth, like, take the steps, because the next one says when you let go, and then you can see that she's free. She's got that sun beaming on her. Her body language is free. So when you let go, like, you will gain your freedom. Okay, so basically, like, sorry guys, I just dropped the mic. Pop that back on. When you let go, like, start, and then you let go, and then I just find that card, like, I don't know if you sense that through the screen, but that card just has so much freedom. The feel of that card is so beautiful. And to be honest, that's what I want to feel right now as well. So let go, start the project, find your passion, go with your intuition, and be confident, and you will bring in what you're desiring, okay? So with the rest of the cards, I'm just going to sort of seek some advice from Spirit. So with this one here, we've got 101, it's Spirit numbers. So it says starting over, okay? Wisdom, transformation, resilience, growth, empowerment, new beginnings, okay? Happiness stems from self-expression, growth, and experiences. View failures as steps to deeper wisdom. Perfect, kind of like what I was saying, learning along the way. Okay, happiness is real, achievable, and all around you. Appreciate both the small and significant moments on your journey. It's just funny how it's so in sync with what I was saying. Failures are opportunities for renewal. Embrace the fresh start. I love it. It's so aligned with the messages that we've already had. Okay, let's get some tea leaves now. Oh, straight away. This one's in line with it too. It says grapes. Time to go out and have fun. What was I saying? Just go and have fun with it. Enjoy it. Enjoy the journey. This one's angels, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Okay, so your spirit team are with you. They want you to go on this journey. They want you to make this movement, and they're going to protect you along the way. You know, if you call them in and ask them for help and ask them for assistance, and when you're being in the negative, the Five of Wands, when you feel that way, ask your team for help. Like, your angels are with you and they want to protect you. So reach out. I don't know if you pray or if you talk to your spirit guides, but you can ask them for help and ask them for assistance and say, look, I'm feeling so negative today. I'm sorry, guys. This is what I say to mine. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm in my negative. I don't want to be. You know, please help me out. Please let me see a different perspective. Okay? So this one's short journey and a change for the better. So horse, short journey. And butterfly, a change for the better. Okay? So I don't think this is going to take that long. We did the timing cards and it's not worth waiting for. We've got a short journey, okay? It's going to happen. I think you just need to start. I think you need to start. I think you need to have fun with it and it will come in for you. Put the passion in, release the negativity. You're going to start over. That's what it's saying. New beginnings, empowerment, growth, starting over. We'll just grab one more card because this has gone on for 14 minutes now. One more card to end the reading, guys. Last message from Spirit. If you've enjoyed this, can you please like it for me? I'm just a new channel, just getting started. And I'm just here to basically share my wisdom, and I really love, like, it's pretty much what this is saying. I actually love reading tarot and I love helping people and sharing my wisdom. So I'd like to do that for you guys. So if you could do that for me, that would be amazing. One last card, please, Spirit, just to end the reading. I feel like you guys have got such a journey ahead of you. It's going to be fun. It's going to be hard. You're going to go into your negative a little bit, but you know what? It's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth the wait. And when you let go, you're going to be free. You're going to feel free. You're going to bring in that abundance. One more card, please, Spirit. Doesn't want to talk to us with this one. How about I grab another deck? I like to let them fall out and let Spirit tell me what the message is. And when I don't get something coming out, I don't want to force it. It's probably just not the right deck, and I'm just going to feel into this for a minute. Unless that was the end of the reading there. That nearly came out then. Nah, that's it. I'm going to end it there, guys. I feel like that's the message in itself. Have an amazing day and love you guys so much. Be positive. Stay delusional. You've got this.